Hello, friends, and welcome to another week in my Hobonichi daily pages. I have this on Hobonichi, which is pretty much a cousin, but with a rigid cover. And I try to journal every day. I use two different colors every day that I pick in the morning, very early in the morning, as you can see. And I use those two colors for during that day, and every entry that I do, I change pen and so color. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm sorry I missed a couple of videos because one week was weird. The other one, I we went out for the weekend last weekend, and I did bring with me the journal. But what I've done with the pages, I don't know. I didn't love it, but if you're interested, let me know in the comments, and I'll do a quick flip through of it of that week. So just to show you the like how the pages look like when you're just not into it that much, I guess. Anyway, let's go back to this week. Monday, I was talking about painting a flower that I saw when I was out during the weekend, and I feel like sometimes I need a break with painting, and when I have even a couple of days of break, and when I'm inspired by seeing new things and going to new places, then I come back and everything sort of like work in an easier way. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if it's for all the creative sort of activities or in general. Like, I think when you work on a project, any sort of project, sometimes you just need to step out for a bit, take a break, and then go back. So anyway, on Monday I was just talking about this flower that I saw, and I painted it, and it came out so easily to paint, and I loved the result. So I was very happy with it. And then when I was out, I bought this flat brush, which is nothing crazy fancy. It's just a brush that has like a flat shape. Then, and it was a long time that I was trying to. I was curious about it because many people that do watercolor flowers are using a flat brush, and they all seem to think that it makes it easier, or at least like, I don't know, more fun to use it for or at least like it's just like a something that you should try at least once. So I tried it and I was very happy with it. So that's why I wrote about it. I wrote about being back at work, which was pretty busy, but it was okay because I prefer being busy at work than slow. At least the time goes fast and my mind is occupied. I prefer that. Anyway, the other thing that I was writing on Monday, it was that like we're trying to eat more veggies. So I did the big grocery shopping with veggies, and we'll see how that goes. On Tuesday, which is the current page that you see here, I love the sticker in the middle. It's just beautiful. I don't know why I love those stickers. There's more than ones in the antiquarian sticker books that look like that, and I love them. Anyway, on Tuesday, I had to go to the dentist, and I officially like don't like going to the dentist. I just like it, and I tried to keep it together, but for years, but I really don't like it. And here you can see Ducky, that one of the two cats that hang out in this apartment. She started to hang out with me in the morning, and she's super sweet. She just sits by me when I write my journal, and she makes me company, and she's the best. So on Tuesday too, while I was walking with the dog, I started taking pictures of flowers because at the end of the day, like it's springtime and there's lot of flowers around, and why don't use that as a reference pictures for my paintings? So that's what I did, and yeah, again, like you can see this Wednesday. Here we are at Wednesday, and all the time I don't take the measurement like in my mind of like I never remember that Wednesday as a word is pretty long. So I always do this thing that I cut it up. But I gotta say I think it's sort of cute. There's probably like some of you that is having issues with that, and I can be one of those people that like it doesn't look right, but yeah, it happened, and at the end of the day, it's not too bad. I think you need to be kind to yourself, mostly in your journal, if things don't seem completely perfect, because it doesn't make too much sense. So on Wednesday, we had this. I tried to do the walk with the dog in the morning at a different hour, so go a little earlier and come back. When I come back, I do my journaling and get coffee and whatever I do in the morning. Sometimes, if I have extra time, I even paint before I start working. But so I did that instead of doing everything and then go for a walk, and I found it pretty nice. I'll see how it goes. I'm gonna keep doing it for a bit and see if that's like a better way, like a better routine for me. But that's what I wrote about. And I'm also looking into a website, if I actually make a website for my painting. But if that actually happens, I will definitely let you know. Right now it's just an idea. And then I painted more flowers, and I had to see it, just like the results. I'm not like trying to praise myself, but I just liked the way the painting looked. And sort of like, more than the painting look, it's about like the technique. It's sort of, I'm sort of learning, and you can see the shows and the results. So obviously it's not perfect, but I like to see the improvement, and I like to see that certain things come easier to me than others, if that makes sense. And then we are at Thursday. Just a quick note about the way I wrote Thursday, which is the same on Wednesday. I use these markers that are like highlighters to write the whole word, and then I went back with the actual fountain pen that I was using just to create this sort of shadow thing, which is super easy to do. You just pick a side, and like right and bottom, or right and top, or left and bottom, or left and top, and then you just do that on all the letters, and then you have like this nice effect, and I really like it. And I think those highlighters are like running out of ink, but yeah, that's another problem. Anyway, Thursday was a weird day because the weather was very bad, not bad, but like it was cloudy, and a little bit rainy, but not really. It was just meh. Like it just put me in a bad mood, and at the same time I didn't sleep well that day, so I was just like, oof, I don't really like this. And it's May. Why there's this weather in May? Anyway, the other thing that happened, I've been like experimenting a little bit, and by that I mean with painting. So, but just like not crazy things. I just done a couple of paintings without a reference picture, just to see what was my sort of level for that. And obviously I still need to use a reference picture, and I mean, you can use it forever. It's not that. It's just like the thing of when you use a reference picture, and then you sort of create a muscle memory of the flower, or the landscape, or the face, whatever you're painting. So I saw a difference from the last time that I tried to do that. So let's say that it's sort of working. Like there's some improvement here and there. I guess that's all. Yeah, but I kept taking pictures that day of the flowers around the neighborhood, and I think that's been a pretty helpful, because you can find like this many pictures on Google about flowers and stuff. There's a lot going on that you can find, but it's always nice to have like pictures that you took, and then use that as a reference for your own painting. On Friday, I went to work in the office, and the day was a bit challenging, but I gotta say that it was fun because we got the team together and we solved a couple of issues, and it was good to work with other competent people, and get things done and make it happen. And even if the day was a bit rough, we made it happen, and it was all good. I went back home and I was so tired because I didn't sleep that well the last few days before Friday. So I was very tired. And on that day, having that day on top of it, it just made me very, very tired. But that was okay. I'm writing here about that sticker that you cannot see it right now, but at one point I'll show it to you. And basically, I picked a green color, and I didn't know what to match with it. And then I found those. I saw that sticker, and I was like, oh, I need either a red or a pink. And so I grabbed the pink ink. Sometimes that's how I that's the way I pick the colors. And of course, a magenta would have been perfect, but that was the pink that I had. So there's that. Uh, Friday was just very quiet night. I just got back and we ordered pizza, and I had one or two slices of pizza, and then I just watched TV and just relaxed, and it was very nice. So yeah, that was my week. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments about what I use or what I write about, or if you want to tell me what you use and what you write about, if you have any issues with the keeping up with the journaling, if you just want to share your experience, that will be great, because that's what it's all about. And just sharing thoughts about journaling and pens. So this is like a quick flip through. Thank you so much for watching. Again, your comments are so lovely. I really appreciate that. Have a good day.